monster.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Alex Unqualified. My name is Alex. I'm unqualified to give you any advice, but I hope you listen anyway. This show's a little bit about anything, and nothing, all in between. So let's throw up the Italian horn, the malocchio, the chili pepper, whatever you want to call it, and let's get into it because I'm going to go for it today. I'm going to get into a topic that honestly, it pisses me off. Okay. Thanks to the creator over on the story box. I'm going to link his video below. And he brings a lot of questions, a lot of how do I put it? He brings a lot of hard topics to the forefront of society, and I appreciate it. So, shout out to that guy. And so we're going to react to some of this video that just genuinely pisses me off. And it's about something called transableism. Oh god. Uh, for those of you who don't know, if you're new to this channel, I am someone who is unfortunately disabled. And in many few too many ways. And one of them being epilepsy, one of them being fibromyalgia, and it's a curse. And to anyone who is willingly wanting to make themselves disabled, the fuck is wrong with you? What is actually wrong with you to want to make yourself disabled? There's a lady who actually made herself blind. Blind. She made herself blind, guys. Oh my god. And I'm just like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? I'm wearing contacts right now. And where are my glasses? My glasses aren't in here. Oh my god, I would show you guys. My the computer would correct it. The computer would correct the vision for you because I've done that where I've tried to show people my glasses prescription. I've held my glasses up to the camera and the camera corrected it for it. So that's technology for you right there. But anyway, back to the main point. No. I have what is it? -8 in my right eye and -7.5 in my left eye, or -7.25 in my left eye. And so that's legally blind. Like I cannot see the computer in front of me. So I can't see this far in front. I can't see my hand in front of my face if I reached my hand out. And, so people would be like, "Can you see how many fingers am I folding up?" And I'm like, "I can't tell." And they'd be like, "Oh, can you see what face I'm making?" And I'm like, "No, I literally cannot see your face." And so it sucks. So for someone to willingly make themselves blind, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And then there's another person through the video that we're gonna take a look at that I'm just summing it all up because the video is pretty long. But then he goes on to explain that there's another person who he feels that he would rather be paralyzed. He would rather be paralyzed from the waist down. From the waist down. And I'm just like, you dumb idiot. You feel like you should be paralyzed from the waist down, and a doctor is actually willing to do the surgery for the right amount of money. That is fucked. That is that doctor shouldn't even have a license, man. That shouldn't that doctor shouldn't even have a license. They should have their license revoked. They shouldn't even be allowed to have a scalpel. They shouldn't be allowed to have a scissor, man. No sharp objects for you. So let's get into this video really quick and just watch my reaction, guys. Just watch. It's priceless. Okay, guys, so this is the story box, and this is do no harm. Trans activist makes himself blind on like this doctor show or something like that. So makes himself blind on purpose. So let's see. All right.
To another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about a transabled woman who decided to blind herself on purpose. Now, if you guys saw the video I did recently on this whole new trend that is going on at the moment called transableism. So people that are part of the trans community are now choosing to identify as being disabled. So instead of it actually being a logical psychiatric condition that we look at, known as BIID, which is body integrity identity disorder, or just body integrity disorder. So people thinking that they need to cut off a limb or that they need to do something to their body in order to feel like that they are part of society in some way. It's an actual mental health condition and should be treated accordingly. But now it's socially being changed into transableism, just another thing that people want to do to remove the level of insanity and create this normal thing in today's day and age, which is just
That's creepy. Okay. So you want to take an actual mental health condition and make it normal. Okay.
utterly stupid, and everyone that goes along with it are extremely in denial. And it's a huge
Denial. Reminds me of that scene from Finding Nemo. Denial.
huge slap in the face to people that are actually disabled,
Yeah.
because the comments that I was reading on the last video that I made about this, people were saying that they actually are disabled, and if they could choose, and like I actually said in the video, if people can choose to be able-bodied, to actually live like a normal human being without being disabled, they would choose that. They wouldn't choose the life of being a disabled person. No sane person, no logical person chooses the life of a disabled person. Okay, that is not normal. But yet, the trans community are trying to make this a normal thing. But what they're actually doing is not only embarrassing themselves, but they're also mocking. But not only mocking, they're just, it's an
Yeah.
absolute disgusting
Yep.
show.
Yep. They're making fools of themselves. Like, you fools! I swear on my life. I swear, hand to God. Hand to God. I swear. They're making ginormous fools of themselves. They're making such fools. They're making, oh my God, they're jerks. I swear. I mean, how how self-absorbed do you need to be to consider yourself disabled? I mean, that's why I don't like the whole TikTok shit. I really don't. I don't like the TikTok crap where it's like, like, "Oh my god, I was looking on TikTok and I saw that these people are ADHD and so I have those symptoms, so I think I'm ADHD." I fucking hate that. It's just no, it's just it's so stupid, you know? It's it's like it's groupthink. That's what it is. It's psychological groupthink. And it's really harmful to society when people get in these big group thinks. And it's so sad.
Thinking that you can be disabled or identify yourself as being disabled. It's disgusting. It's horrible. But this trans-abled woman, she decided to blind herself on purpose
Oh
because
my god.
apparently she claims that she should have been born blind. And because she's now blind, she's now happier.
Oh,
Now,
Jesus.
apparently, the so-called transphobic doctors and crowd reacted in the kind of way you would hope that everyone would actually react in. I'll let you guys watch the video.
Do you have any regrets about taking your own vision or the process with which you did take your own vision?
I don't have any regrets taking my vision. I believe I should have been born blind, and I'm happy the way I am. I do have some regrets about the way I did it, but in the end, I'm happy the way I am.
Dr. Phil, with all due respect.
Look at the way Dr. Phil is. Look at his posture. I have never seen Dr. Phil look like that. And I have watched a lot of Dr. Phil, believe it or not, because, you know, like, trust me, when you're in the hospital, like, all they have on is The View or Dr. Phil. Okay. So, believe it or not, I have watched quite a bit of Dr. Phil. And so, because, like, I will be damned if I watch The View. Fuck that. Anyway, but look at poor Dr. Phil. He is terrified of this. He's terrified. I am too.
To Jewel, but I am having a really hard time sitting so close to someone who traumatized herself, who damaged herself. We took an oath in medicine to help people. We see horrible tragedies every single day as doctors, and people who would give anything to go back and restore their vision, their health. My heart is beating out of my chest. I can't even make sense of the emotions I'm feeling, because to hear someone say, I've always felt I should be blind. Well, I've always felt I should be the Queen of England, but I'm not going out to become the Queen of England.
Her face, all she can do is just sit there and stare off into nothing because she's blind now. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. This poor girl, or this poor whatever she is. What, I don't even know. Like, trans woman, whatever she is. I don't know. She's presenting as a woman, whatever she's pulling it off. Anyway, and you know, and I commented, I'm disabled and I have a few disabilities, one of them including horrible vision, and I put my vision, and I said I would give anything to see normally, and I am legally, and what did I say? I am legally blind. I would give anything to be normal. These weak people who willingly make themselves disabled are on a whole different level of pathetic. I said, and I'm like, I will be doing a video on this, which I am. And I said, thanks for the video. So thanks to the videos, you know, it's just, you know, what else did people write? As a disabled person of 30 years, for someone believing they should be disabled tells me they probably don't know anyone disabled. Society doesn't treat disabled very nicely at all. I am not just speaking for myself. I work in the industry and end up feeling much more sorry for those I work with. No sane person would want that. It's all hard and enduring life to live, and more pain will come from people's attitudes towards you. Exactly. Exactly. You know? Don't try to tell me these people aren't psychotic. Exactly. These people are actually, you know, the problem is we don't have to be looking at their trans, you know, ableism. We have to be looking at their psychotic nature. Their psychotic, the shit that they need to be sitting on people's couches for, and the shit that they need to be put in an asylum for. That is something that you need to be put in an asylum for. Making yourself blind? Asylum. Asylum. You know, wanting to make yourself paralyzed? Asylum. You know, that's the kind of stuff that I would not tolerate. No. No, I'm not saying, you know, I'm not saying that. But, you know, every life is precious to me. But that's what I mean. Every life is precious. All lives matter to me. And so for this woman to willingly damage, or this person to willingly damage her eyes, her perfectly functioning eyes. That's a whole nother level of delulu, psychotic. No. But yeah, so that's what I just wanted to go over, you guys.
So this
Oh,
female
God.
doctor, she says that she took an oath to do no harm. And here's my line of thinking. These doctors that go around and promote trans surgeries to minors or even give them puberty blockers, any doctor that promotes the trans ideology at all and advocates for the mutilation of bodies, they took an oath to do no harm. And if they're allowing or they're going with these people that want to cut off their breasts, that want to cut off their genitals, that want to change their body when there is no need to, they are going against their oath.
Exactly. They're going against the Hippocratic Oath, where do no harm, because why would you cut off willingly? Why would you cut off healthy functioning body parts? Turn body parts inside out. Ugh. Why would you turn body parts inside out? Making them some creepy science experiment, making them a lifelong patient of big pharma. Why would you do that? Turn your license in. You're not a doctor. You're a monster. All right. I'm going to leave it there. All right, beautiful people. That's where I'm going to leave it, because this is just getting me all, Hulk angry. But I think this is a whole nother level of psychotic. This is a whole nother level, where we truly need to start bringing those institutions back. And I'm not talking about like Willowbrook, okay? I'm not saying like we need to bring like horrible institutions like Willowbrook back. No. But we need to bring back institutions where people can go away. People can go away because these people don't belong in society. And, put them somewhere else, because I don't need these type of people in society. You want to be accepted? Okay. I don't have to accept you. That's my freedom. So if you agree, like, comment, subscribe on this channel, like, comment, subscribe on this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, hasta la pasta, baby. Bye.
I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be, I can control anything.